Okay. Oh man, how have we not grown?
I go back to the first day. I was really excited to be here anyway, thinking, did I really make it? Like, is this real? And then they talked about give first. And that's when I knew I'm at the right place.
I think the thing that makes Techstars Austin most unique is this kind of Austin vibe of we're not here to perform for someone. We're not here to win vanity points, to even, as Amos would say, show off that we raised some money. Those aren't real milestones. We're here to build real things and deliver value to real consumers or businesses.
And so the expectations was set of it's gonna be a journey, it's gonna be exhausting, it's gonna be exciting, and it's gonna be the biggest learning curve you'll ever experience. But the thing is, you're not alone. You have a lot of support, you have a lot of people who believe in you, and sometimes those are the most important things you need when building a successful company.
What makes the program here unique is that we run them through the levers process, which is a 6-step process. The result is a forward-looking financial model that we can extract. Okay, what's our plan? What are we gonna actually go do? And how are we gonna know whether or not we're moving towards the big vision, the thing that we started with?
But what the levers framework has done, at least in my case, is it's allowed me to not only articulate the vision, but also find ways in which there are gaps. And what that means is that you codify parts of your business into, no pun intended, levers that you can increase or decrease, turn on or turn off in order to grow your business.
I'll definitely use levers. Levers is like the startup Bible, low key. I'm so in love with the revenue model.
How can you build an operating system for culture, for example? That's not something that you typically hear as something that's measured or even well-defined.
And it goes back to be data-driven. You know, measure, validate, measure, validate. And that's what my biggest takeaway, you know, so.
Techstars has a lot of main value adds. It's hard to pick just one thing. I think from a global perspective, what I like to tell founders is that if we have the right message, there's virtually no one in the business world that we can't get to if we have the right message.
Now we're in fundraising. We've created this funnel for all the investors we want to reach, but 95% of the investors we wanted to reach had a mutual connection to them.
Gives me a lot of confidence to go and execute and be that type of leader. I can be true to myself and treat people right, and also build a big business.
What happens now after Techstars is over? Onward, man. Like, continue. I have all the tools now to build a successful company.
I'm very eager to, go into the next step and really put everything we've learned into action.
You're gonna hit this day, you're gonna showcase something wonderful, everyone's gonna get to see it because we wanna show all the hard work we've done and the team that we've built while we've been here and the community that we've built, and like show people like how wonderful this is gonna be.
Imagine starting a business by knocking on doors to get leads because online sources aren't reliable, communicating in a foreign language to share a quote, and keeping track of your appointments manually. All of this takes place before the life-changing magic of a clean home happens. It's time that a leader who knows the business of cleaning homes is changing how a cleaner realizes their dreams so they can deliver service to millions who want that fresh home feeling with peace of mind. Clean builds wealth in the home service industry, and I have no doubt that it will be the #1 platform we all turn to for trusted home services in the coming months and years. I'm honored to introduce to you Diana Maturia, founder and CEO of Clean.
When I was a senior in college, my advisor said, "You don't seem to look like an engineer." In the months that followed, I lost the scholarships that put a roof over my head, found myself homeless, and cleaned homes just to survive. Shortly, I was pulled into the cleaners world, and I realized we feel the same pain. Grossly underpaid, and no one system to help us grow our businesses. I did something about it. I learned how to code and built the solution for us. My name is Diana Muturia, CEO of Clean, where we build wealth in the home service industry. We automate the most stressful parts of the cleaner's business, generate and manage real leads, quality control, better communication, and faster pay. We help cleaners grow quickly, and we take a rake from every successful transaction. The home service industry is a $595 billion industry. Yet on average, a cleaner taps to less than 40,000 of it a year, which is below poverty level. Why? They're neglected. That's where Clean comes in. Clean provides inclusive tools to set customer expectations with language support and expand the cleaner's business with full fee transparency, which our cleaners rave about. We take care of our cleaners so they can take care of our homes. Because of our unique approach, since we launched V2 in September 22, we've had explosive growth with over 1,000 cleaners and more than 2,000 customers looking for cleaning services through the Clean platform, giving our cleaners ample ongoing business while freeing up their logistics time. Our team has worked for the tech giants of Africa with a strong technical and business development background. And together, we've built a platform that's truly scalable for cleaners by cleaners. I don't seem to look like an engineer. I am an engineer, and I'm also the CEO of Clean. Join us by downloading the app to be part of the revolution of an industry that is ready for change.
I found all my hairstylists by randomly running into a fabulous lady with incredible locks and asking her, "Who does your do?" I do this with shoes, health practitioners, and CPAs. It's random and totally unstructured. Lately, I waste my time Googling, scrolling Insta to find something for myself or my company. But I can't rely on reviews. Most of the time, I do nothing, or I settle because online search has worn me out, only to start my search again. So, what's a girl to do? Turn to Bryn and Emily, who are solving this massive referral problem for all the ladies who want a trusted referral community to share our best kept secrets for living our best lives. I am thrilled to welcome the original hype human referral source, Bryn Carter Brown, co-founder and CEO of What She Said.
Word of mouth, the most trusted referral source. But there's no effective way to capture word of mouth at scale. Current platforms are noisy, untrustworthy, messy, and they don't help you find exactly what you're looking for. My name is Bryn Carter Brown. I'm the CEO of What She Said, and we're solving this mess by building a trusted referral platform for women, their businesses, and their networks. Refer who you love and find what you need in one centralized location. Women are the original social network, and for centuries, they have shared intimate information in tight-knit communities. We make up more than half of the US population and control or influence 85% of all consumer spending, with the purchasing power of women in the US reaching $15 trillion annually. But today, for example, if a woman needs to find a specific, she does this. The whole process can take her 5 to 10 minutes or 5 to 10 days. And all this valuable information, this gold-mined data, lives nowhere and everywhere all at once. Finding what she needs on our platform will take her less than 1 minute through our curated search and trusted referrals. We empower female-owned businesses by leveraging community. No one-star rating, just your hype human referrers who are motivated to share you with their network and beyond to help the businesses flourish. We bring humanity back to how we do business by placing forever customers in your corner. Of those customers, 92% refer the businesses they love, and every single business on our platform will give us a percentage of those referrals. After launching our waitlist in September of 2022 to April of 2023, What She Said has grown to a community of over 3,500 highly engaged consumers and businesses. We facilitated referrals for over 600 women-owned businesses, and that number will only continue to grow. And we're building for those women because we are those women. My co-founder and I both started successful communities for women. We built our own businesses from the ground up. But when COVID forced me to shut my doors and Emily had to put her business on pause, we came together to build this community, to help female-owned businesses start, scale, and succeed. We truly embody every side of this community. And now we want What She Said to truly impact women everywhere. This is a referral revolution. So join the thousands of women who are waiting not so patiently for What She Said. It's time to utilize the OG social network, our girlfriends.
Having met the High Five team just a short 3 months ago, I was immediately blown away by their great team dynamic and high horsepower. They're a group of founders that deeply understand their industry from the inside out. They've truly blown me away with their mental grit, and their ability to step up for each other is second to none. These traits will no doubt catapult this young but powerful team towards success. It's been amazing to work with them and see how fast they've been able to execute. And I'm happy today to introduce Aman Dasani, co-founder and CEO of High Five.
There is a $20 billion problem that is impacting the hospitality industry: employee retention. In fact, over 50% of housekeepers quit their job due to low pay and lack of opportunities for advancement in the workplace. Losing housekeepers can cost a hotel over $250,000 in operational cost and lost revenue. Hotels have shifted to using alternative methods to keep their property staffed, but are paying 35% premium to clean rooms to sell at the bare minimum. My name is Aman, and I'm the founder and CEO of High Five. As a former hotel owner and operator, I also struggled with an understaffed property, unsold rooms, and unhappy guests. The labor shortage has affected not only my property, but the other 70,000 hotels in the US as well, affecting the quality and experiences for guests from a 30-room mom and pop motel to a 500-room full-service luxury hotel. With High Five, we are helping hotels increase compensation for their employees while enhancing the guest experience. Guests simply scan a QR code during their visit without needing to download an app, where they can share details about their stay and leave a tip for an employee. This allows management to gather feedback from guests as a way to improve their service for existing and future visits, while providing an ongoing incentive to recognize employees for their hard work. Since launching in 2021, High Five has helped properties increase their employees' compensation by up to 30% without compromising on hotels' budgets. Our feedback system has helped management identify improvements on the property's maintenance needs, amenities, and in-room experiences. Our team collaboratively brings expertise in hospitality, operations, banking, and software development. Whether you're a hotel owner, operator, or interested in just learning more, we welcome the opportunity to continue the conversation and to join us on our journey to change the way businesses recognize and reward employees, one scan at a time.
Everybody knows that investing in personal and career advancement can have a significant impact on an individual's career trajectory, leading to an increase in job satisfaction, higher earnings, improved leadership skills, and substantially better career opportunities. This company is leading a movement that operates outside of the mainstream old school system. They are disrupting the future of work with the methodology that is company and role agnostic, and are certainly one to keep your eye on. It is my absolute pleasure to introduce you to Lynn Long, co-founder and CEO of the 2.0 Collective.
Hey, my name is Lynn, founder of the 2.0 Collective, where we advance everyday professionals to their 2.0 by minimizing career friction. There are 158 million professionals, and turns out half feel unfulfilled in their work right now. Millennials and Gen Z make up for 70% of it. Whether it's a not so great conversation with higher ups or something heavier like a missed opportunity, we often walk away wishing we did more. We look to mentors, friends, moms, dads, or if you're like me, my dog, we feel guilty about taking up time and they don't really understand the nuances of our day-to-day. There's no modern career support fit for today's professional. Not even a search engine or an AI chatbot, they don't get us. And with so many people willing to help, I was incredibly frustrated and frankly pissed off that I couldn't get the support I needed, so I created it. And it all starts with one question. What if you could talk to future you? What would you ask? We advance high performers with immense potential. We help minimize career friction by matching you with those that have been through it. Driven by the identities of high performers, we learn about values, personalities, career checkboxes, all matched thoughtfully with your identifiers to a ready-to-deploy collective of ambitious professionals at all stages throughout their career, and the tools that they use to achieve their 2.0s. This looks like a monthly subscription with high-touch support when things get rough, to low-touch support through messaging when you're thriving, all wrapped up in a career dash to track your overall career. And we're focused on building this right. Our team has lived through this ourselves and built some version of 2.0 for our own careers. We've led recruiting processes, implemented strategic talent practices of all sizes, and built powerful machine learning matching algorithms. And we're ready to tap into this collective ambition. We've been quietly building this, testing our framework, working with high performers and leaders, proving that this is career-long support. And we've gathered millions of anonymized data points that will help us paint the future of work we deserve. Imagine these identifiers fixing and driving the way that we hire, search for new opportunities, future-proof our careers. We're excited to announce that we're expanding to Austin 2.0 this summer of 2023. We've got hundreds of opportunity partners like boot camps and masterclasses and modernized recruiting, and we're teaming up to democratize access to resources so that you can grow, connect, and work towards your 2.0. There's over 1,000 professionals behind this collective ambition, and we want you to join us. It all starts with you. So let me ask you again, what if you could talk to future you? It's time we invest in our collective ambition.
It's not every day that you meet a pair of founders that are as close or have as much history together as Privium. Having worked in sales for years and helping C-suites build out their go-to-market strategies to obtain product market fit, from inception to over 100 million in revenue, this next team stands out with their amazing ability to identify pain points and get customer buy-in. These founders are putting it all on the line to create something truly special in an industry that is long overdue for a solution like theirs. It's my pleasure to introduce Noah Whitman, co-founder and CEO of Privium.
Are you still tracking all the software that runs your business on a spreadsheet? Do you know that you have the right software tools, or is it just renewal by default? Hi, my name is Noah. I'm the co-founder and CEO of Privium, and in my 10 years of software sales, I saw firsthand every department from marketing and sales to IT and finance buying more and more tools. And it's easy to see why. With all the land and expand and product-led growth strategies, today's products are easier than ever to access and start using. The problem is there's almost no ability to measure the adoption and success of these tools. Software as a service has grown to over $200 billion annually, and up to $80 billion of that spend is being wasted. I just spoke to the CIO of a law firm with only 500 employees that has over 200 different software tools. Over 200 different software tools. And this only gets worse with more scale. Without having the right information to make renewal decisions, companies have resorted to this renewal by default and created SaaS sprawl. Privium was founded by a team of software veterans uniquely qualified to stop this vicious cycle. Our decades of experience at B2B SaaS give us the insight and perspective to solve this massive problem. Privium gives IT and finance leaders the right information at the right time to make informed decisions and not just renewal by default. And I'm happy to announce we just launched in April and we're already hearing from our customers about the impact that they are seeing. Having cost, utilization, and sentiment in a single view gives them the clarity that they need to make informed decisions and decide which tools should stay and which ones should go. If you're interested in joining our mission or just simply want to be added to our email updates, you can find all that information at privium.io. And if you're ready to stop your SaaS sprawl, you can reach out to me directly and get started today.
It's easy to forget how fortunate we are in America to be able to secure and access banking accounts, debit cards, and other financial instruments to grow wealth. For many, in places like Africa and Argentina, people's paycheck lose much of their value in a single day, and there are limited ways to protect and grow wealth. The advent of stablecoin has helped protect some of these US dollar equivalents, but it certainly has not promoted wealth building or financial freedom for so many people worldwide. Until now. Avenir is building an open and inclusive financial system where people can access banking services with their stablecoin. It's with great pleasure I introduce Paulin Busa, founder and CEO of Avenir.
Imagine a world where your paycheck devalues by the time you get home. Decades ago, during a time of hyperinflation in East Africa, every time my father received his paycheck, his immediate next stop was to convert his funds into US dollars. Why? To secure his family's financial future. Imagine the anxiety and panic knowing that what you own today will be worth less tomorrow. The story of my father is not unique. This is the reality of 1 billion people today living in countries like Argentina, Indonesia, Kenya, because they too cannot access a stable currency. It is difficult to get a US bank account that provides the level of financial stability and safety that non-US individuals and businesses want. Imagine having to pay thousands of dollars to travel thousands of miles to the US, show up physically at a branch just to open a bank account. We've made progress with stablecoins like USDC, which many use to avoid inflation in their local economies. But people still lack access to financial services, like getting a loan or access to an insured account, only available in the US. This is where Avenir comes in. My name is Paulin Busa, and I'm the founder and CEO of Avenir. And we are the on-ramp to US bank accounts without the need for a physical address, enabling access to financial services that were previously out of reach. With USDC, Avenir can provide an FDIC-insured account and access to other financial services like a debit card or money market yield in the US. USDC alone is a $50 billion market and rapidly expanding. It has grown 10,000% over the last 3 years, and 58% is held in the same wallet for over a year, which could be saved in deposit accounts. For many, this means they can have the peace of mind with an insured account and the ability to build a better financial future for their families. And for the growing number of merchants who get paid in stablecoin, this means unlocking the opportunity to expand their business. We're built to solve this problem at Avenir. If you feel compelled by the mission, of building an open and inclusive financial system, a system that enables people to live a life where they don't have to worry about their paycheck devaluing. Join us on our journey.
The global fitness industry is expected to reach $435 billion annually by 2028. And in order to compete with digital and virtual fitness options, fitness facilities are going to have to step up their innovation. This team is doing some heavy lifting with its patent-pending technology that will, in no doubt, transform the way that workouts are tracked and elevate the overall gym experience. I am really excited that you get to see what this founder has built. Please help me welcome Omri Melamed, co-founder and CEO of Motivision.
Hi, my name is Omri. I am the co-founder and CEO of Motivision. Motivision transforms fitness centers into a fully connected facility through seamless workout analysis and tracking. The fitness world has been revolutionized by companies that found a way to identify new data to the understandings of one's health. Technology has proven that enhancing fitness journeys by tracking the biomechanics data our body create increases the excitement of the fitness journey while accelerating the athletics performance over time, creating sticky products that users love. The only problem is that none of these solutions can track strength training workouts. From simple metrics like reps, sets, and weight logging to more complex ones like range of motion, posture, and acceleration, leaving users and trainers with minimal stats and nerve-wracking manual inputting as the only option. Motivision is here to change that. Imagine walking into a fitness facility that can simultaneously track every single performance metric of those who are working out and present the results to users and trainers through familiar interfaces, deeply enhancing insight into one's health. This world is possible through our patent-pending technology that we've been developing for the last 2 years, led by a team with significant and deep experience in computer vision AI and biomechanics. We're just days away from launching our product in multiple markets, including New York City and Austin, with dozens of gyms already signed up on our waitlist. I can't wait to share more about how Motivision is transforming the fitness industry and creating a happier, healthier world. Join us on our journey.
A strong local community is central to our collective way of thriving, but it's been stress tested in the last few years. Here in Central Texas, our community is more resilient thanks to CentralTexas.com. CentralTexas.com offers the complete software suite for micro business owners to grow profitably. However, the magic of community comes to life because these micro business owners bring their customers who are also excited to shop the complete offerings of their local community. Everyone benefits. This is truly a one-stop shop for business and customers to connect through micro-local commerce. Please join me in welcoming Davis Jones, founder and CEO of CentralTexas.com.
We all shop online. Things magically arrive at our doorstep. But recently, we experienced what it feels like when global supply chains break down. We can't get what we need. This caused me to think, why can't I find out what's available nearby? So I started working to digitize my regional economic infrastructure through CentralTexas.com. I'm Davis, the CEO of CentralTexas.com. I built Easel into a successful edtech company and operated it from 2014 to 2022. That success has enabled me to launch CentralTexas.com from here, where I live. My team and I have spent hundreds of hours with businesses, and what we found is they need everything: their website, point of sale, all of their core digital tools in one place. They want to focus on creating value for their community. CentralTexas.com's secret sauce is that we populate our online marketplace with these thousands of products, services, and experiences from local organizations. We make it easy to shop locally. Amazon delivers right to your door. So does your local farmer. The ecosystem is a virtuous cycle. Our marketplace gets sellers, customers, while they sleep. It also eliminates their IT costs, replacing the 3 to 5 SaaS products they pay for with now one no-cost integrated solution. We close 87% of the sellers we do demos for. Every seller brings more shoppers, and shoppers find their local online marketplace. In the last 18 months, we've onboarded 200 sellers and facilitated $121,000 in transactions. That's with no marketing spend. We make money from processing fees, online ads, and membership tiers with premium features. The best kept secret is that Central Texas is huge. Between ads, jobs, processing fees, and memberships, this is a $7 billion market. Can you imagine how many best kept secrets there are in communities across the US? Do you know a small business owner? Tell them that their neighbors are looking for them on CentralTexas.com.
Many of us in the Techstars community have built companies and have struggled with employee engagement and morale, which ultimately leads to lack of productivity and costly turnover. This founder has enlightened me with how awareness and simple habits can radically change emotional intelligence and ultimately health, happiness, and productivity. She and her team are building an amazing company, and I have absolutely loved working with them. I'm thrilled to introduce Sumedha Ganju, founder and CEO of Quimby.
8 out of 10 people in your life are struggling with high stress and a mental health symptom. Can you actually tell? Pete is a high performer and a great manager. His employees know he got their back, and his management trusts him with getting things done, even if that means working late. What they don't know is he feels anxious most of the time. As if he dropped the ball on one thing, his world might just crumble. Pete is heading for a breakdown and will likely quit his job this year. We all know Pete. We have all been Pete. My name is Sumedha Ganju, founder CEO of Quimby, and I used to be Pete. After over 10,000 hours of mindfulness training and leading trainings for startups to Fortune 500, I realized that these stories of stress and anxiety were everywhere. They're costing US businesses over $300 billion annually in loss of productivity, absenteeism, attrition. Businesses are aware of this and are spending hundreds of thousands of dollars annually on solutions that are simply not addressing the core of the problem. We're not here to create another engagement or benefits platform. Quimby is the first employee experience platform that puts employees in the driver's seat of their modern workdays. Employees can practice simple habits to build healthy mindsets, involve their team in management, get insights from productivity tools. We have been working closely with early adopter companies to build an effective platform. Over 80% of employees sign up within 2 weeks. Employees and managers love our platform, which is evident from hundreds of testimonials and their referrals. We have empowered our customers with data insights that have allowed them to save 25 times their investment, so it's a win-win for their people and their pockets. And we're continuing to build our platform rooted in user feedback. We have doubled our revenue from last year and have a pipeline of customers that will 4 times our revenue. In the future of work, well-being is not a benefit. Well-being is about defining cultures where people thrive. You have a choice, a responsibility. Pay real close attention. Are people around you thriving? Are you thriving? Or are you literally dying? Join this incredible group of humans, investors, customers, advisors, and team members who are creating a world where humans can live intentionally again. Check out how Quimby can help you make a difference.
Having mentored and worked closely with dozens of Techstars programs from across the globe, I've seen a wide range of founders, and it's very rare to encounter a team who is so incredibly focused on their customers and rapidly achieving product market fit. This is no doubt a byproduct of how well this next founder truly understands their exploding market. And it doesn't hurt that he's an incredibly big sneakerhead himself. Please welcome Brett Nilsson, co-founder and CEO of Copit.
My name is Brett Nilsson, and I'm the CEO of Copit. Reselling new and worn sneakers is a $12 billion market that is still in the Stone Age. I began collecting sneakers in the 7th grade, and like many other sneakerheads, I spun up a side hustle to resell them too. By the time I was a freshman in college, I was grossing $300,000 a year and was ready to take my business to the next level. It was time for me to ditch my disorganized spreadsheets and the countless hours spent crafting hundreds of listings across dozens of platforms. As I reached the scale of my business where many resellers open a physical store, I was shocked to learn that every store was not only manually publishing their product listings like me, but they're managing thousands of items of inventory in spreadsheets too. These businesses were leaving millions of dollars of revenue on the table due to their terrible inefficiencies. And that's where Copit comes in, the all-in-one operating system to help resellers track their inventory and automatically distribute their products across all markets. For example, we helped a customer of ours in less than a day upload all of their inventory to their new Copit account. And we discovered that half of their inventory they didn't even know they had. That's over $350,000 worth of shoes. Just by adopting Copit, they saw an immediate double in the value of their business. And now their products are available across all of their channels and tracked to prevent any future lossage. This is not uncommon. These multi-million-dollar businesses have been growing exponentially despite being completely in the dark as to what their true value is. In our first month, we've rolled out to 10 stores with national presences, giving them access to 160 million new customers in the US. Our team has 30 years of combined experience within the resale space, and our tech team has built products from the ground up that have been used by millions. Now, we are looking to connect with other tech and re-commerce experts to continue drawing attention to this booming resale market in our mission to equip every reseller with the tools they need to achieve financial success through their passions.
There are 44 million renters in the US paying over $1 trillion per year in rent. The same group, on average, has 40 times less net worth than homeowners. I've had the privilege of getting to know and work with this serial entrepreneur and his team. They are truly reinventing rent in a way that everybody wins. I'm excited to introduce Michael Barnes, founder and CEO of Viva Equity.
Hi, my name is Michael Barnes, and I'm the CEO and co-founder of Viva. And we're here today to fight for the right of renters to build wealth and pursue the American dream. Renters in America today face a 40 times wealth disparity compared to homeowners. And renters are a majority of America's BIPOC, low-income, LGBTQ+, and single mom households. Our fintech platform helps renters, like Dayanira, earn cash back from each rent payment deposited into a Viva account that can add up to $1,000 each year so they can save, invest, and achieve their personal goals. $1,000 is a difference maker for American families that on average cannot survive a $500 emergency. Now, our secret sauce is that we actually help landlords maximize their profits. Our landlords, typically owners of large portfolios of apartments worth billions, they use Viva to offer cash rewards to enlist renters to help eliminate inefficiencies like vacancy and wear and tear, and to boost profits by up to 9%. 9%. Rental real estate in America today is an $8 trillion market, and our customers affirm that savings of 9% mean annual savings of up to $70 billion and appreciation of the underlying real estate worth $500 billion. The good news, Viva is live today. Our customers own $2 billion in real estate and offer Viva to more than 1,000 families across multiple states. And they project that by January of 2024, Viva can reach 32,000 families across America. And Viva makes $100 per family per year, which means this growth can drive our revenue to exceed $3 million in 2024. And that founding team is talented, representing multiple exits, and have already delivered products to millions of American families. We ask you now to join us and our amazing backers in rolling up our sleeves so we can help renters and landlords build real wealth side by side.
This next founder has a personality as large as this building. He is truly cut from the same cloth as his target market and has an amazing ability to make things happen no matter the odds. Having mentored and worked with hundreds of founders from around the world, I'm confident that there is no one better suited to capture the opportunity ahead as this man. I'm humbled to introduce co-founder and CEO of MBU, Jean-Pierre True.
Hi, my name is Jean-Pierre True, CEO of MBU. I'm a licensed architect with over 20 years' experience in the construction industry. Quality control is the most critical aspect of our profession. The problem is that it relies heavily on human review. So this was me, spending countless hours and late nights reviewing thousands of drawings. It is extremely time-consuming and is prone to errors. I'm really good at what I do, but I still make mistakes. And those mistakes have a significant downstream economic impact on a project. In fact, when building your average hotel, a $20 million project, you can expect at least $1 million in mistakes. Think about it. We build over $1.4 trillion of structures in the US each year. 70 billion of that is errors and omissions. $70 billion. That is a lot of mistakes. And that is also our opportunity. So I built a team of talented experts in AI and architecture to transform our industry. Together, we built MBU, a web-based application that utilizes artificial intelligence to instantly review architectural drawings. Think autocorrect for construction documents. It saves significant time and money while reducing liability. MBU identifies all changes with high level of accuracy. It reviews graphics and annotations to ensure everything has been drawn correctly. It looks for cross-coordination between disciplines and even checks code compliance. By automating the quality control process, we enable architects and builders to focus on doing their most impactful work. We're building something truly groundbreaking. And since we launched in March 2023, the feedback we receive from our customers have been overwhelmingly positive. We have identified thousands of changes that could have led to costly mistakes, while saving them hundreds of hours of manual work. We're transforming the construction industry, and we're looking for the right partners to do it with. Join us in the pursuit of a world built better with fewer errors.